The Seashell Trust was formerly the Royal Schools for the Deaf, whose origins was back in the 1800s and was based in Trafford Park in Manchester. It moved to this site about 1940 and then more recently has been rebranded as the Seashell Trust. This is to reflect the changing population of the children and young people. We're now catering not only for children with deaf blindness and deafness with additional difficulties, but we're now dealing with children with more profound and multiple difficulties.
We've had a rather old-fashioned, dilapidated sensory room here at the Seashell Trust for many years, and we've been trying to find a way of creating a new facility. And hey presto, we receive a call from the Lords Taverners, supported by BT, to create a brand new facility. This will have the very latest technology in it, which will include some of the standard features, so bubble tubes and infinity devices. But for us, what it will enable us to do is, with the clever use of various switches and devices which you can plug in anywhere, the children will actually be able to dictate their own environment. So rather than us setting up an environment for them and saying, well, this is how it is, you need to make the most of it, for the first time they will actually be able to dictate their own environment. So for some students it may be a bubble switch, some it might be large switches which they can press, others it will be having fragrances that will be worked into the room as well to help stimulate those senses. But for the first time it'll give them a chance to dictate the environment that they're in.
Many of our students have difficulties in processing the information that they receive through their senses. Many of our students have visual impairments, hearing impairments and physical difficulties. It's very important that the education that we give them helps them to develop play and sensory skills. The sensory room is really beneficial for that, because once in that room the students have opportunities to have experiences with lights and music, with a warm water bed, with bubble tubes, mirror balls, essential oils, aromatic oils, which all enhances the experiences that they're going to have in that room and develop their play and their sensory skills. In the sensory room, it's possible for the students to actively activate switches in order to turn lights on and off, which makes them in control of their own environment, which is really important to them and also helps them to learn about cause and effect.
Time to start the day. You ready? Hello, Sophia. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Sophia. Hello. It's time to start the day. Ready?
I really like this. I really like the lights. I really like the ball pit. I really like everything.